Got the cylinder head sent off. We're about to put the limiter inside of the BBT phaser right now and knock his trunnion out, run those through the ultrasonic cleaner and get ready to do his trunnion upgrade. But we're gonna go ahead and get the cam slid in this thing, get it in time, drop the lifters in after we pre-soak them, get what we can done on this thing while we wait on the heads to come back. And then once the heads come back, we just have to get those bolted on, torqued down, and then we can put this thing back in and get a base file loaded in it and see what it sounds like. We do have a little extra thing for this car. Nothing more I hate than camming a vehicle and it being on stock manifolds and stock exhaust. Luckily, the Vets come with pretty decent exhaust from the factory, but they still have manifolds. So the customer did bring us a set of long tubes from Speed Engineering and an X pipe. So we're gonna be swapping that out for him too and installing that. So luckily we will be able to hear what this 220 cam sounds like in the C7 when we're done. You guys hang out with us. So let's dive back into it, get some stuff done, and get this thing one step closer. All right guys, so I've covered this in a couple other videos, but we're gonna do it again since we're doing a cam install video on a particular vehicle. This is your cam phaser for BBT. We gotta take this apart and install a BBT limiter in it. This particular camshaft calls for a 4-degree limiter, and a lot of people don't understand exactly what this is or what this does. So I'm gonna kind of give you a quick rundown and then we're gonna swap it out and get back to it. So the way this works is your cam phaser bolt has a push pin on the front, and then it's essentially a valve inside the bolt. It has orifices in it. And that's controlled by an actuator in the front cover that the ECM can activate and deactivate a magnet, and it pulls and closes that pin. When the ECM activates it and lets oil in, it fills the inside of this phaser and it can advance or retard timing with oil pressure. A lot of people delete this, especially in the Gen 4 stuff, but in the Gen 5 stuff, it's very common for it to be found beneficial in high performance applications, even though it is still a single bolt camshaft. In one of our last videos, we touched base on that. We'll link that in the description. The whole idea here is being able to control how much it is actually adjusted the timing. They've got different limiters set at different degrees, and then they have full lockouts, which actually locks out the BBT completely. Now, if you're doing a lockout, you want to go in and zero out your timing table within HP tuners. But I'm going to show you guys on the back of the cam card here. I've got the cam card for this particular engine that we're working on right now. This is a BTR Gen 5 220 cam. Now, instead of them labeling this a 220 cam for a 5.3 or a 220 cam for a 6.2, what they've done is on the back of the cam card, they give us 3 different tables. Now, if you look, it's a RPM and then our degrees of the phaser. And in HP tuners, you're going to take this section of that table and you're going to set it up. If you've got an LT1 like we have, we're going to set up that time